Well, we are rounding out April. We're rounding out Customer Appreciation Month, although you know we appreciate you 12 months of the year, but especially during this time when maybe you're not sleeping as well. This is HSN, I'm Shannon, and boy, we have a fabulous hour planned for you. Actually, the next 2 hours are really devoted to better living, better health. And quite frankly, it doesn't matter whether you're working out, doesn't matter how you're eating, doesn't matter if you're taking our fabulous Andrew Lessman vitamins. Unless you are sleeping, that is inherently linked to your quality of life and the quality of your health, sometimes even your weight. Well, what we're doing right now has been a runaway customer favorite. Hands down, I call this the Goldilocks mattress or the hose pick mattress because more hosts own this than any other product I've ever heard of. Well, we have it. It is your final look, HSN exclusive. We're gonna help you sleep better. Best Buy of the day. First and foremost, again, welcome into HSN if you're brand new. HSN has been here for almost 50 years, and I've been here for almost 25. So let me just tell you, this is not my first rodeo. I've seen a few products, and when this passed through our door, I know I'm not the only host who said this, it's like, how can that price be so good? Well, you're looking at the secret to the system. These boxed mattresses that sell for more than double the price that we're doing today are the next evolution in technology. Just as your television changes, just as your computer changes, just as your cell phone keeps upgrading, this is a sleep upgrade that is gonna transform every single day that you live. Because when I said earlier, it doesn't matter how well you eat, doesn't matter if you take vitamins, doesn't matter if you work out. The truth of the matter is, if you're not sleeping, you're not living your best life. And quite frankly, whether you're sleeping a lot or sleeping a little, the real question is, what's the quality of your sleep like? Well, we're gonna change that forever with this one-of-a-kind HSN exclusive. Just so you realize, South Street Loft is our proprietary brand. Now, the really cool thing about that, among so many other things, such as nobody's been sitting on this, nobody's been rolling around on it. It's basically, you'll forgive the analogy, it's freshly baked for you. These are made to order custom designed mattresses from the ground up. I'm gonna take you on the tour of some of the features, and of course you're gonna meet our dear friend Stephanie via Skype in a moment, but let's show you pricing and let's talk about value. Now, you already saw how unique the delivery system is. We'll talk about the composition because don't let that price fool you. The quality of the mattress is really what sets us apart. But I'm gonna go big or go home. California King has been hands down the most popular size. That is on what we call extended delivery. But you know what's interesting? My producer, Steve, looked this up. It's actually not that much longer in terms of a delivery window than our standard delivery. So we're saying May 18th, and who knows, you might even get it before then, but you know, we like to be cautious. $500 for a California King? Are you kidding me? Now, FlexPay, because we've had a lot of new shoppers, do you know you can use your debit card on that? I actually use debit or PayPal. You can use any major credit card, but that means for $99.80 with no delivery charges, we'll deliver this to your door. King, a dozen remaining for immediate delivery, less than $100. Now, our most popular size, for the most part, is usually that queen. We brought in 3,600. Oh, Steve, you're kidding me. There are only 600 left? So in the immediate delivery, there are only 600 remaining, $79.80. The full, that's a full and twin, and especially twin extra long or extra large. Those are two sizes that are really kind of hard to find. So full, $75 and change. Twin XL, $67.80. And then Steve, was it the twin that you were telling me? The traditional twin, we brought in 630, and there are only 60 remaining. All right, so here's the thing. I hope you try this. We are Facebooking live. So of course, we'd love to hear from you if there's some questions that we haven't asked or addressed for you. Couple of things you do need to understand. Not only are you getting FlexPay, but we'll do that free shipping, comes in a box, so makes it easy to get it in areas that maybe you couldn't fit a California King. but there's also a 90-day return policy. So that means it's a 90-day, try it as you buy it. And we're also doing something called 12 VIP payments. Now, if you have an HSN card, that's great. You already know your VIPs. You get very special offers. So you can split those payments into 12. So that's Queen, King, and California King. The Queen is only $33 then, 33 and change. And then the King and the California King, like 41 and change. And if you don't have it, you can also apply and buy. So what makes this so special? Mark, I'm just gonna walk over here again, and then I'm gonna backtrack, because the hottest trend in mattresses right now is this specially compressed box delivery. And what's interesting about this, when I said it's baked to order, so to speak, it's made to order, it is a no contact delivery. That's kind of important. You see a lot of commercials for no contact pizza and things like that. Don't you want your mattress to be no contact? Plus, you can supersize for a price that you cannot get anywhere else because it's HSN exclusive. But remember, we are already challenged in terms of sizing. But I want to go back to the feel of this mattress. Don't let that price fool you. It feels amazing. In fact, I own this. Suzanne Runyon owns this. You saw her earlier. Adam, me. In fact, when I said earlier it's the unofficial/official host-picked mattress, holy smoke. If you are looking for the perfect combination of those coils, of that memory foam, of that comfort, of that support, you gotta try this because you cannot put a price on your sleep. Plus, it's pretty to look at. Almost ashamed to put sheets on, even though we do have great sheets. But without further ado, our guest of honor, and it's been nice because we've been spying on her in her guest bedroom all day long. Stephanie is joining us. Stephanie, I gotta tell you, you must be getting great sleep on this mattress because you've been on for 24 hours and you look fabulous, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's true. I mean, a great mattress will give you great sleep, right? And
it's
it
true.
Should be a priority in all of our lives. Mattress is a foundation for our lives.
It is.
We reset for every day.
It is. Hey, Stephanie, if we get any questions, I will let you know on Facebook Live, but I'd love to take a moment. We gave everybody the broad strokes, the unique delivery, the HSN exclusive, the flex pay. A couple of the immediate shipment are already gone. The other ones are in very limited supply. But let's talk about the technology, because you know when we first debuted this, when we offered this in February, I'll just tell you, it sold out well before the end of the day. It's been a runaway customer hit, a runaway customer favorite, but people were left kind of scratching their heads because when they think to themselves, I can get a California King or a King mattress for less than $500, the immediate thought after that is, oh, come on, is it any good? It can't be that great. It's gotta be like some little cracker or wafer thin mattress like I'd put on a cot or on a, when I'm camping. Stephanie, let's talk about technology and how this is the perfect marriage of actually what's really becoming expensive but very, very popular in America right now.
Yes, precisely. So this mattress is what we call a hybrid mattress. And you might be wondering what that is. So that is a marriage between coil system and foam. So this is the perfect combination, that sweet spot of the most advanced technology in the mattress industry, which I'll show you layer by layer, of the coils and the foam in combination. So let's go ahead and just build this mattress together. It's so much easier to explain layer by layer. And as you said, this is a proprietary brand for us here at HSN. We're very proud of what you'll find. This is made in the USA. So we're being completely transparent, and we're going to go ahead and dissect this mattress for you because it's really important, since we spend a third of our lives sleeping in close contact with our mattresses, that you know exactly what you're sleeping on. So this first layer here is our base foam. This is a great foundation for the additional layers, as you can see. The next layer here is the latest technology in the mattress industry, as I was talking about. This is called our quantum coil system. So this is really special that we have this in our HSN mattress. You'll notice that each of these coils are individually pocketed. They're not connected by piano wiring anymore. They're actually individually wrapped in fabric. And the primary purpose for these quantum coils is to reduce motion transfer. So what I mean by that is I can press over on this section of the quantum coils, yes, just as you are doing, and notice none of the others are being disturbed. You can even press just one quantum coil at a time, and all of the other surrounding quantum coils that are directly touching that coil are not disturbed at all. So that's you sleeping, and the ones in movement are your partner changing positions or getting up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. You can keep sleeping while others are moving about.
Hey, Stephanie, while we've got you here and they see this color coding, there's actually a method to the madness. Can you talk about why am I seeing different sizes and why am I seeing different colors? Is there a reason for that?
Yes, so the larger ones are actually going to be in the center. I'm going to rotate mine. The light blue ones are going to run north to south along the rails or edges of your bed. And that actually prevents you from rolling off in the middle of the night. And they actually reinforce the edge as well so that you can sit on the very edge of your mattress, as we tend to do, right? We like to talk to our spouse when they come in from a long day at work. We like to read our children stories. We like to kick off our shoes and pull on our pants on the edge of our bed. So it's really important that that's reinforced too. And then the ones in the middle are primarily giving you that reduction in motion transfer. Now, our next layer that we have here is our third layer. And this is really important as well. Very innovative here. So this is called the convoluted foam or the egg crate layer. And you'll notice if you take a close look that some of these peaks and mounds are smaller and more condensed. And in other areas, they're a little bit wider. Now, what we've done is we've actually mapped out this foam specific for each size of mattress, whether it's the twin all the way to the California King. And these actually give you relief to your 5 pressure points, which are your head, your shoulders, your backside, and your legs. This mattress, because these 2 layers specifically work hand in hand, your weight is actually evenly distributed across your entire mattress. And so what happens is when you sleep on this mattress, none of your pressure points are triggered. What happens if you sleep on a poor mattress and you get into an uncomfortable position? You start tossing and turning the whole night through, and then 8 hours of that, you wake up very, very groggy. So this is going to help you stay in a position and throughout the entire evening. And then our top layer that we have here is that super soft comfort layer that we really want in a mattress, right? This is our super soft gel foam layer. It's very soft and gentle. It's a great first impression right when you slip into your bed at night. And then we've covered it up with a beautiful European-inspired top fabric. So the entire combination is the best of both worlds, as we say. It's our Goldilocks mattress. It's that medium firm feel that so many of us enjoy. You can take a look on hsn.com and see the 110 rave reviews about this mattress. And keep in mind, those reviews are from people of all different shapes and sizes, and everyone still agrees that this is a great mattress.
It is. Hey, Stephanie, and thanks again to all of our friends joining us on Facebook. This is a live show. By the way, Stephanie, I know you can see this too, but here's just a little graphic to reiterate everything that we just talked about. For me, it checks all of the boxes, and whether it's the no transfer of motion, whether you do have comfort challenges, as I do, and let's be honest, we all do in some respect, but anyone who has tried this really loves this. Our friend Lisa Simpson on Facebook, first of all, thank you again for watching. And she says, awesome. We started sleeping on it in February this year. I have back and knee problems. Lisa, I feel your pain there, literally. I no longer toss and turn due to the pain. I definitely recommend it. So far, so good. So I think the other thing about that is when Lisa got hers in February, remember it's sold out, it's customer pick, it's a runaway hit. Tonight, today, and for this hour, this is, oh, by the way, I have to interrupt myself. Quick little quantity update. The King is, for the King on the immediate shipment is gone. If you want the advanced order, we have a couple hundred. Now that is a different item number that you'll see at the bottom of your screen, but it's just a slightly expanded window. I mean, not about another 10 days, give or take. Now, Steve, I'm gonna move up to the California King and the Queen. Now, I'll hop to the Queen because that's typically our most popular size. The Queen, we have 500 in the immediate shipment. So 500 only in the immediate shipment. And frankly, whether you're like our friend Lisa on Facebook, or whether you're like Adam or Suzanne or myself, I mean, no kidding, I'm trying to think of a host that doesn't have at least one of these. We're pretty tough customers ourselves, just because we see a lot of products, we sit on a lot of products, we feel a lot of products. And for me, and I know Adam and his lovely wife Chelsea agree, I truthfully couldn't decide between, do I want memory foam? Do I want pocketed coils? Because I also have a tendency to sleep very hot at night. So this does, when I say it checks all the boxes, here's the other thing that checks all the boxes. If you are buying this for someone, if it's a new mom, if it's someone who does wake up in pain or go to sleep in pain, you don't have to think, oh gosh, what kind of bed frame do they have? Because it works on a flat platform, an adjustable bed, which is huge. That's hard, especially in this price point, to find. A slatted, box springs, or even the floor,
Exactly.
So, Stephanie, that's a big thing, because I remember the first time we worked together, which, by the way, I'm going to turn you loose again because you just have so much great insider information. We were all a little flabbergasted. I know I probably wasn't the only host who kept kind of grilling you like, no, but really it works on this and this and this. Truthfully, we were trying to find things that it doesn't work with, or things that it wouldn't provide. Would you agree? I'm probably not the first host who said that to you.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. It's a very versatile mattress. Right when you get it in, it is a real true mattress, and it's 11 inches, by the way. So you are going to be able to put it on your bed of choice. I currently have it on a very old bed frame with a very old box spring. Now, this mattress is supportive in and of itself, so you're not using a box spring to, in a sense, support the mattress or add support to it. The mattress supports itself. However, the frame you're using or the bed you're using might need a box spring. But you can put it on an adjustable frame. You can put it on that platform bed, which we have on set, actually. That rattan bed that you're standing next to, Shannon, is a platform bed. And then we also have a frame and a box spring. So this is very versatile. Go ahead and put it right on the floor. You'll be very supported.
You will. Hey, Stephanie, I'm just going to answer a couple questions on Facebook. And by the way, Lisa, thank you again. Our friend Elizabeth was asking if it was good for side sleepers. And Lisa got hers home in February and says, I'm a side sleeper. It's awesome. So Lisa, thank you for even doing customer support in addition to customer interaction. And then Louise is asking if there are payments. So Rocky is my producer. Steve, if I could, for Louise, can we show that full graphic with the flex pay broken down for Louise? Louise, I'll just do this real quickly, and then I'll have Stephanie go through some of the other bullet points, because they're giving me updates consistent and constantly on what we have left in immediate delivery. So on the, actually, let me start with the twin. Steve, is that easiest? Okay, on the twin, we have 4 dozen left in immediate delivery. Now, Louise, if you can see, we're taking hundreds of dollars off. That final column is our flex pay if you're new to HSN. And remember, you can use PayPal or your debit card or any major credit card. Now, what that means is for $59.80 on that twin, we'll deliver it to you for free. It comes in a box, so you don't have to worry, okay, contactless delivery. You know, again, full disclosure, I actually got my friend Kitty and her son to help me get it upstairs. They all go in the same box, and Stephanie will talk about that next. Twin XL, $67.80. That's your flex pay. Remember, those are interest-free payments, but a 90-day return policy, which is something that we don't ordinarily offer. Full, you're looking at a little over $75. Queen, $79. King, less than $100, and then California King, again, also less than $100. Now, on the King, that's where we're in the extended delivery. Is that correct, Steve? And the California King. Remember, that delivery window is just a little bit wider than our normal one. And then the Queen, they're only $500 for immediate delivery. Stephanie, let's talk about that delivery. Take everybody on a tour of, or what I'm seeing here, and describe the experience.
Oh, it's so amazing. It definitely is unforgettable. So you're going to receive your mattress at your doorstep, along with wherever it is that you receive your other HSN packages. You'll open up the box, take out the mattress, and unroll it on your platform or bed of choice. The tool is included. It basically is a sharp little letter opener, and you're going to make an incision in that plastic, and your mattress will blossom before your eyes. No kidding. It will actually blossom right away to about 8 inches, and then over 3 to 5 hours, it will fully blossom to the 11-inch mark. Now, this is just so cool. So we're talking about innovations and technology and advancements in the mattress industry in terms of the materials and the layers, but also in the delivery method. The only reason why the mattress is compressed in the first place is just for delivery reasons, is just because we're tired of strapping a mattress to the top of our car, or we don't want to have to schedule a delivery that might not show up on time. We don't want to go store to store anymore, which we can't do at the moment anyway. And even if the stores open back up, who really wants to lay down and test out mattress after mattress when hundreds of other people have done that too? You know, we have a heightened awareness of sanitation right now, so that really isn't a best option for us. Delivery, contact delivery through a box and straight to your doorstep is really the best way to go. And that we have on set is really, really neat because it's 18 inches by 18 inches by 44 inches high. So you can imagine all of the doorways that's going to easily slip right on through. You can carry that box up a windy staircase. You can take it down a narrow hallway with sharp turns, and you're not going to ding the wall. You can finally take that California King mattress wherever it is that you need to take it. Perhaps you have a boat that has a narrow doorway with a cabin and you want to replace that mattress, you can easily do so. Perhaps you have an RV. Many of our traveling customers love this mattress because it's a real true mattress. They can fold up the flimsy one, toss it out the door, and bring this in that narrow doorway. So this is a really great solution. And you can also ship it to your loved ones who might not be able to go out and purchase a mattress. This is a really easy way to do so.
I think you know, when I said earlier, it checks all the boxes. It's interesting. We are sharing this last hour, well, or as long as supplies last. So here's what's happening. If you're new to HSN, let me just take a moment, first of all, to welcome you. We've been in business for almost 50 years. I've been here for almost 25. This is obviously not the first mattress I've sold. I'm a pretty tough customer, and I know you are as well. Certainly here in the studio, we have the benefit of sitting on this. But if you're new, South Street Loft is exclusive to HSN. A couple of things about that you should know. This category of mattresses is one of the fastest growing, but it's also one of the most expensive types of mattresses that is in the category or in the industry nationwide right now. Because South Street Loft is exclusive to us, they were able, and we'll take you on a tour of the layers, custom build from the ground up the Goldilocks mattress. It's a medium firm, so whether you're a back sleeper, side sleeper, you know, one partner, two partner, cats, dogs, kids, people hopping in bed, no transfer of motion. If you have comfort challenges, as I do, this supports you. There's no rollover. But also if you're a hot sleeper, as I am, Stephanie will talk a little bit about that proprietary, what we call sort of that egg crate and the gel and the pocketed coils. It just really helps regulate that temperature in addition to giving you that support. But let's just talk price again. Hottest category industry-wide because it's custom built with all of these exclusive layers and the features that you pay a premium for because it's delivered in that box. And as I'll use myself as an example, in my home, I guess when you know better, you do better. When I built my townhome, they have high ceilings except when you go up the stairs. And there's this partition, for lack of a better term, that narrows the stairwell. So I couldn't get anything larger than a queen, you know, up the stairwell. And so I'm like, gosh, I've wanted a king mattress forever. When you see that pricing on that king, that's a lot less than I was going to pay for a queen. So yeah, I know the price is jaw-dropping, but it's the comfort, the comfort, the comfort. So FlexPay is available. Remember, those are interest-free payments, major credit card, debit card, PayPal, doesn't matter, but we're doing a 90-day return policy. And we really, really, really would love to send this your way. I have the privilege of working with Andrew Lessman, and Andrew says it, I say it, every health expert in the world says it. Doesn't matter the vitamins, doesn't matter how much water you drink, doesn't matter how much you're sanitizing your car keys or washing your hands. You know what, at the end of the day, if you're not sleeping or if you're not sleeping well, you are not living your best life. And with a 90-day return policy, it gives you ample opportunity to really see and feel this for yourself. So channel surfers, welcome to HSN. Here are some of those features that we just talked about. Stephanie, one of the things that we haven't really covered in terms of the ground yet, though, is that Serta Pure certification. Now, that's not, well, it's regulated in terms of when you buy a mattress, it's not as if it's mandatory, but that's an additional element that South Street Loft does for us.
That's right. It's a voluntary organization and an independent organization that will give us that certification for the different layers that we have here, specifically the foam. Now, the foam is Serta Pure certified, so that means it won't deplete the ozone layer. It's healthier foam for the environment and for ourselves. And it has low VOC emissions. So when you get your mattress home, you're going to notice or not notice right off the bat that there is not a strong odor to it. You do not need to let your air mattress air out for several days before you can enjoy it. So it's really great that we have that certification. And by the way, this mattress is made in the USA, so that's a plus. And this is a hybrid mattress, as we've been talking about. It's a marriage between that coil system and the foam layers. And because of the coils, this actually sleeps cooler than all foam mattresses because of the air insulation that you can easily, that would go right through these coils. So if you are a hot sleeper, if you get pretty toasty under the covers, or you live in a warm area of the country, or you always have that heater cranked up, sleeping a little bit cooler can be quite a nice benefit.
It is indeed. Hey, but by the way, Stephanie, I'm going to have you address a couple of questions. Actually, I know the answer to one for sure because because I have one. Barbara's asking if we have box springs for sale. I'm going to have my producer check on that. But Melissa wanted to know if you could put it on top of a current box spring. Now, Melissa, that is what I did. I got a queen, and I had a queen box spring in one of my bedrooms, and then I actually got another. I like that so much. Then I upsized for I originally thought I was just going to get it for my master bedroom, and I'm like, if I can go bigger, go home. Then I upsized, so then of course I did have to, buy a different box spring. But yes, I put it on top of an existing box spring. And Prescia, and I apologize, Precia, if that, I know I'm manhandling the pronunciation there, is asking Stephanie if the height of the mattress is 11 inches regardless of the size. I think because she's saying, is the size of the mattress 11 inches? Or the height?
Correct. The height, yes, that is correct. The height of the mattress is 11 inches, true and true, for any of the sizes that you purchase. So you are getting a true, real mattress. This is not an inflatable mattress that you can inflate and deflate and inflate and deflate. Can't do that here. This is a real, true mattress. The reason why it is compressed down to about 2 to 3 inches is really just for delivery purposes, so that we can roll it and shrink wrap it and put it in a box for your convenience, so that you can get it into your room of choice. So this is a real true mattress, and it blossoms, as we were seeing. We're not going to use the word inflate because it's not inflating like an air mattress would. It's just blossoming back to where it was originally created.
It's genius. Hey, a couple of things, and while we are busy, I'll take you on a tour, of course, of our pricing. This is the last hour. FlexPay is also available. If you've been doing a lot of shopping here at HSN, as I have, or if you're discovering us for the first time, once more, I'm Shannon. I'd love to take an opportunity to welcome you in. This is actually a product that is coming up next hour. When I said this 2 hours is really devoted to your good health, I really wasn't kidding. This is the famous Lumen. And whether you wear a CPAP machine, now I need one, I don't have one yet, or if you're like my producer, Steve, who does not, there are a lot of us who are buying this because it's made by a medical company, and not all UV lights are created alike. I think we're all aware, we want everything to be as clean as possible. This is, again, made by a medical company, and the quality of UVC light that is in this, whether it's electronics or your car keys or your CPAP mask, I mean, whatever fits in this chamber, because it's a nice sized chamber, you can rest assured it's the ultimate clean. Even my producer, Steve, and I've known Steve a long time, he's like, I love it. And he uses it every single day, especially in this time in history. So, well, and you know, whether it's packaging or, like I said, for my car keys, for your remote control. We have a host, don't you love Alice? Alice, her desk is right next to me, and she actually puts her microphone and mic pack on. It's smart. It's just, it's a smart, I would say investment, but for the premium value, that's coming up in sellout quantities next hour. So let's just kind of reset here for a moment. Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon, and if you are discovering us for the first time, I'll ask this question: how you sleeping? Do you like your mattress? Or how about this question: when's the last time you replaced it? Boy, oh boy, if you can't remember for sure, I can tell you for a fact, it is time when to get that new mattress. It is a medium firm, which is what we call the Goldilocks mattress, and then the comfort is superior. You get reinforced edges, which is great for someone like me. I struggle a little bit getting out of bed, just again because of back issues, but you won't struggle with a delivery person. It's delivered right to your house. Now, we'll show you the quantities and the pricing real quickly. So if you, I'm gonna go to the extended delivery. So Steve, the California King and the King are an extended delivery, correct? On the California King, however, we have the final 6 dozen period. So there is that, those 6 dozen, that is the final quantity period. King, we're okay-ish. Remember that delivery window is May 18th, so it's just a little bit wider than our normal circumstance. Queen is the most popular. Steve, okay, perfect. Fewer than 400 remaining out of the 3,500 that were brought in. There are 400 of you who can get it for immediate delivery. Now on full and twin XL is almost impossible to find in stores. That's a really unique size, great for the taller, you know, tykes if it's a guest bedroom or bunk bed or what have you. That you're looking at a little over $75 and then a little over $67 respectively. And then on the twin, out of the 650 that we brought in, basically we have a couple dozen remaining. By the way, Chris and Lisa, I'll tell you what, I need to send you flowers. She is so sweet. Chris had a question about displacement and people sitting on one side of the bed and someone sitting on the other side of the bed. Lisa, like I said, I would send you flowers. Seriously, she actually answered that for him because she has it at home and she got it at in February. And again, Chris, now we like to be generous or very cautious in that delivery window. In my personal experience, I got a little bit sooner than that. I'm not making any guarantees, but you know, and again, we just like to be cautious with regard to that delivery window. Regardless, we know, at least at this point, this is the only scheduled today's special for the year at this point. Now, this was a late breaking special that our HSN team was able, I don't even know how they moved heaven and earth to make it happen, to put together because we are spending more time at home. And no kidding, whether you've got kids at home, whether you're working from home, whether you're an empty nester, whether you do struggle with comfort challenges, doesn't matter if you work out, doesn't matter if you eat well, doesn't matter if you take vitamins. The reality is, and I'm not telling you anything you don't know, if you aren't sleeping or sleeping well, you are, it shortens your lifespan. I mean, some people even say you weigh more when you're not sleeping well. And certainly I'm not gonna go down that road, but yeah, you don't need me to tell you you need more sleep or certainly better sleep. And I think the challenge for a lot of us, especially because we are budget conscious, is when we have to go over that hurdle. When you look at that price, please don't let that price fool you. This is in every way an ultra elite, upper echelon, ultra comfort, ultra cooling, temperature regulating mattress. It has the composition, and Stephanie, I might have you do this one more time.
Of course.
Oh, and actually, you know what, Stephen, I'm just looking at, okay, perfect. He's so cute. He already knew the question I was gonna ask. Thank you, Steve. Actually, Diane, there are folks who are gonna be with you. So, and oh, by the way, maybe you've seen the commercials or not, but we really do have a great customer service team. But 1-800-284-3900. So Diane, just in case, but if you want to resolve it right away, 1-800-284-3900. There you go. All right, let's talk technology. Thank you again for your patience, and I'm so glad you're here. You probably heard Adam, how passionate he was. You probably heard Suzanne, and Suzanne, I love Suzanne, but Suzanne and I are cut from the same cloth in that don't ask Suzanne something unless you really want to know what she thinks about it, and I love her for that, and I'm kind of the same way. And to hear her rave about this, you gotta know, we see a lot of stuff. The instrumental thing for me is, yes, it checks all the boxes, but it is so budget friendly. In fact, if my friend Kitty is watching from home, I might just buy this for her. She is like a little angel on earth for me. I can't even put a price on how she has helped supported me during this time. And, you know, she helps me with my home, and her son just moved home. And, you know, Kitty's on a budget, we're all on a budget, and I know she really wants to get him a new mattress. Boy, oh boy, if there's somebody in your life, if you really want to pay it forward, we know how generous you are, whether it's a sister, a friend, a new mom, if it is for a senior, if it's maybe you've got unexpected company, maybe your kids did move home because of everything that's going on in the world. I can't say a lifetime mattress because I think the window of time is, I'll have Stephanie address this, is, you know, Stephanie, let's ask this question. How often should I be replacing my mattress if people can't even remember, gosh, I can't even remember when I got that thing up there?
Well, that's a sign in and itself. If your mattress is between 7 and 10 years old, that's typically a lifespan for. Or if you don't know how old your mattress is, that is a sign as well. You know, a lot of us get hand-me-down mattresses, right? You know, from our sister, from our brother-in-law, from college, and they just kind of trickle down through the family. So if you don't know the origin or where your mattress originally started from or who purchased it in the first place, it's probably time to go ahead and replace it. And not only replace it, but upgrade. Remember, you are getting the latest technology in the mattress industry. If you were to walk into a mattress store and ask to see, wow, let me see some advancements. How have mattresses come along? And they're going to say, hey, check out this quantum coil system. And then they'll show you their price tag. And you'll say, oh my goodness, I could kick myself for not getting that TS on HSN. So it's really special that we have it. And since we're talking about when do we know to replace our mattress, let's touch on that just a little bit more. If you do wake up in the morning and you feel worse in the morning than you did, you know, going to bed the night before, then that's a sign as well. Or if your current mattress has lumps and bumps and big divots in the center, then that's a sign. You know, I think there's so many of us out there that have experienced, you know, when your spouse gets up, the other spouse tends to roll into the center, right? Or you roll into one another, or that tidal wave effect happens because someone leaves the bed to go get a midnight snack. Those are things that should not happen with a mattress. And this is much more stable. This mattress, because of the technology that's built in, and I'll show you layer by layer, that's why it is so popular and why it accommodates such a wide range of heights and body shapes and body weights, just by looking at those reviews. So take a look at what we have here. So this is the inside of our mattress. And again, this is our proprietary mattress. We're very transparent about it because we are proud of what you will see on the inside. So this is one of our 3 layers of foam. This is our base layer of foam, and each one of these are Serta Pure certified, so they're healthier foams. That's a great foundation for these layers. And then these are the quantum coils. This is that system we're talking about. That's the latest technology. It is just so cool to actually be able to press on one coil and none of the surrounding coils are being affected. So you can imagine this being your cat jumping on the bed or your kid coming into the bed with you in the middle of the night, and you're sleeping soundly over here. So not everyone has to get disturbed.
I think that's so smart because, Stephanie, I'm pretty proud. Now, it's a little girl you have, right?
Yes, she's getting bigger by the minute, though. She's already 5.
So, and I haven't seen every show, but they've been pretty good. Did they give you free reign of that guest room? I thought we might see a few surprise appearances, especially in that last show.
Yes, she's being a very good girl. She knows mommy's working right now, so she's watching me from another room.
Is she really? Oh, that's
Yes.
adorable. That's adorable. So I'm just going to do a couple of quick updates. So remember, you're watching HSN, and it is such a pleasure and privilege to be in your home, especially during this challenging time. I know for myself, whether it's some of the chaos and stress that we're all living through, I don't sleep very well. And, you know, consequently, that means a lot of things. You feel like you're cranky at work, or you don't have energy to work out, or you just don't feel, you know, like you have the best immune system. I mean, we all know sleep is linked to everything, but you know, budget is as well, to be perfectly honest. And maybe you have not upgraded your mattress because cost is obviously a factor. Please don't let that price fool you. This is the only scheduled or the final opportunity. It's the last show, final quantities. It's a proprietary brand. We call it the Goldilocks Mattress, whereby all of these comfort features are built from the ground up exclusively for you. The box allows you to maybe supersize. Not only is the price better, but if you have a narrow passageway or an efficiency apartment or second story bedroom or apartment, I mean, it really opens up a lot of avenues for people. But you're also getting a 90-day return policy. 90-day return policy. Flex pay, we'll do sizing, and then I'll show the flex pays. Last opportunity, only scheduled opportunity. This was a late breaking special exclusively for you and exclusively for this hour. So let's just show you what's left, because at this point in the day, chances are maybe you have seen a presentation, and if you haven't, remember, you still have that 90-day return policy. A couple of our sizes are now in what we call extended delivery. It's just a little bit broader window than our normal one, about May 18th, give or take. We like to be generous in that estimate, just in case. But let's go to immediate shipment. On the twin, we have 2 dozen. 2 dozen, that means $59.80, gets it home, free delivery. Twin XL, we say good, but that probably means a couple hundred, which that's why I always kind of say that tongue in cheek. But regardless, it's $67.80, free shipping. On the full, we brought in 1,200. We have a little over 100 left. So final 100 on that full. Full as an example, now I'm just speaking about my parents' house. I know if you have a pull-out sofa bed or say a futon frame, quite often those are full-size mattresses, and those are typically a little bit harder to find. Actually, I'm gonna text my friend Kitty and see what size she needs for her son, Chris. So Kitty, I hope you're up. Anyway, the queen for for immediate delivery, we have 300 only, and that's out of over like 3,600. So the queen, and actually the queen is the most popular. Half the remaining quantities were gone in this hour, $79 and change. And the king and the California king are an extended delivery, but really not a lot to go around. 90-day return policy. And if you are new to HSN, remember at today's special is probably what you might guess. That price goes away after this show at 12 midnight, or as long as supplies last. So basically in an hour and 18 minutes now, that of course the caveat being if the quantities are remaining. What happens a lot with mattresses in particular, people watch the show, they think about it, they digest the information, and then they call after the fact. Certainly you're always welcome to do that, but remember, price does go away at midnight, and your selection and size might go away before midnight. So just use that as a little determinant factor for you. So, and in fact, you know what? We have a little question about, yeah, actually, there are a couple of questions about shipping and delivery, which we've got some customer service folks on our hsn.com, so I'm pretty sure they'll get to you guys. And actually, but do remember the pricing does expire after midnight. So I hope you try it. I think for a lot of us, we were a little skeptical, to be honest. But there's a reason it's a customer pick. There's a reason it has rave reviews. There's a reason that so many HSN show hosts have purchased not just one, but in many cases more than one. So let us send it to you. Don't forget, this is a 2-hour block devoted to your health. I have the Lumen, which is made by a medical grade company. It is a UVC light that will sanitize your watches, your wedding bands, my Fitbit, your remote control, your cell phones. That's coming up. And then, Steve, if it's okay, I do just physically want to show the box real quickly, just to give you a little perspective on size. I'm 5'8", I'm wearing a little bit of a platform sneaker because I'm working out. Cynthia is checking out, she's already working out on my FitQuest bike. I love that. She's testing the product just to make sure. Thank you, see? She's making sure that I'll be well supported, cushy on my tushy. So that's also coming up next hour. But just to give you some scale and some perspective. Hey, Stephanie, one thing I heard you talk earlier, and I didn't realize that because obviously I just, got one box at a time. The boxes, you don't have to worry about the box being bigger if it's a king. You don't have to worry about the box, the box is the box, and that's part of the secret of the system, correct?
Yeah, I think it's really impressive, actually. I was just astounded by that. So all 6 sizes from twin to, yes, California King are coming in that same box. It's an 18-inch by 18-inch by 44-inch box. It's going to be delivered to your doorstep, wherever it is that your other HSN packages are delivered. And you'll just open it on up and pull it out. You can go ahead and have someone assist you if you need to, and open it up and put it on your bed of choice. So we'll talk about all the different platforms that it will rest upon. That's the included tool. It's very easy to open up, and your mattress will start blossoming as soon as you puncture that plastic. It is such a neat experience. And again, the only reason why it is in the box in the first place is for delivery purposes. So it's really easy and convenient for you.
It is indeed. We got a couple of questions, and we got great, actually, it's so interesting. Oh, hey, by the way, Shirley is asking a quick question. Steve, if we could show something real quick, and then I'm going to have Stephanie give you a broad tour of everything again. But Shirley wants to know, can you use it without a box spring? So that we've got, oh, perfect. Thank you, Mark. So in case you missed it, Stephanie, can you talk to this real quickly before I give them some updates?
Yes, you sure can. So the flat platform bed, that can be used without a box spring. The adjustable bed would be without a box spring. The slatted base can also be without a box spring. The box spring is primarily used with those metal frame beds, the ones that are basically kind of like a little skeleton underneath. And those would need a box spring, or you can put it directly on the floor. So it's really up to you. We're not using a box spring for support purposes anymore. Advancements have happened in the industry. So the only reason why you need a box spring is for added height, basically, or if you have a metal frame.
Absolutely. In fact, as an example, this is what they call a platform bed. So there is no box spring. So, and full disclosure, when I did supersize, I actually didn't have technically a bed frame for it, when it was delivered. So I did just put it on the floor. So, I mean, use that information for what you will, but either way, it's going to give you a more restful, a more comfortable sleep. And the most important thing that you can do is make that buying decision. And certainly, it's not a new statement, but people do say a wish doesn't change anything. There are a lot of things we wish for. I wish I felt better in the morning. I wish I had more energy. I wish I could fight off those colds better. I wish, I had, my back didn't hurt. Now, again, I'm not making any medical claims or guarantees, but almost everything that might be discouraged in your life, at least to some extent, is linked to your sleep. Whether you're getting a little sleep or a lot of sleep, the quality of the sleep is really instrumental in how you live your life, the longevity of your life, the life in your years, as Abraham Lincoln might say. But more importantly, today's special is only good for today. So remember, that pricing does expire after I'm done. Leslie's coming up with Wolfgang Puck. It's gonna be so fun to see him in his element. They've got a brand new Today's Special, the largest air fryer I've ever seen. That's coming up at midnight. But when that happens, this pricing will no longer be valid. So real quickly, and then I'll have Stephanie do a little overview and have her talk about, the Serta Pure and the proprietary name and all the questions you might have in the delivery. So let me show you pricing and availability again real quickly with the FlexPay. Remember, on the King and the California King, it is extended delivery, not that much of a larger window. We say May 18th. Remember, less than $100. Pretty incredible when you think about it. Queen, there are fewer than 300 out of the 3,600 brought in, fewer than 300 right now as we speak for immediate delivery. Full is a size that is usually a little harder to find, and if you have a pull-out sofa bed or a lot of times a futon frame takes a full mattress, sometimes they're not the easiest thing to you know, the full Twin XL and the twins sometimes are a little more challenging to find. $75.80 on the full, $67.80 on the Twin XL, and then I think a couple dozen only for the twin on immediate delivery. So remember, 90-day return policy, 90-day return policy. So Stephanie, we've got fewer than 10 minutes remaining in this show, and there's nothing about this mattress, there's nothing about this brand that you don't know. Last 10 minutes, someone's just tuning in. Can you give them the broad strokes? Why is this different? Why do I like it? How do the layers help me sleep better? If you could just kind of tell the whole story for our new customers, that would be terrific.
Absolutely. So South Street Loft is our proprietary brand here at HSN. So we are able to bring you an amazing mattress with great layers and technology at an amazing value that you probably cannot find anywhere else. So that is what is so special here. And this is a hybrid mattress. So you're probably looking at that. What is a hybrid exactly? A hybrid is a marriage between quantum coils or coil system and foam. So we're giving you the best of both worlds. We have been able to perfect this mattress, and we have chosen the best components from a spring mattress, and we have taken the best components of a foam mattress and sandwiched them together, as you can see, with all these wonderful layers, which I will dissect for you in just a moment. But these three foam layers are Serta Pure certified. They're healthier foam. They don't deplete the ozone layer. This mattress also reduces motion transfer. So that ball represents your cat jumping on in the middle of the bed, and you're not going to be disturbed on the other side of the bed. It also has reinforced edges, so you can sit on the side just as I am doing and feel fully supported, as we do like to live a lot of life on the edge, right? We will sit here and chat with our spouse when they come home. We will kick off our shoes and pull on our pair of pants. And so we want that reinforced edge. So let me go ahead and show you each of these layers one by one again, because it's just so much fun. I mean, when was the last time you cut open your mattress and took a peek inside? Do you really know what you're sleeping on? We spend a third of our lives sleeping on our mattress. Every inch of our bodies touches this material, touches this mattress. We breathe in what is inside of our mattress. So take that into consideration. If you don't know what the inside of your mattress looks like, it's definitely time for an upgrade. And an upgrade is exactly what this is. So this first layer is our base foam. It's a great foundation for those additional layers to rest upon. It's a sturdy foam. The next layer is the most advanced technology in the mattress industry. These are our quantum coils. I'm going to rotate it this direction because this is exactly how it's mapped out for your mattress. So this is the quantum coil system. They're individually pocketed coils wrapped in fabric. No more old piano wiring going through these at all. This is a much more advanced system for you. So this reduces the motion transfer. As I press over here on these gray coils, you'll notice that none of these are being disturbed. So this is how you're going to get a better night's rest. When other people toss and turn, or if you do have other disturbances throughout the night, not everyone is going to be affected, and you're not going to have that big tidal wave effect happen either. Now, the coils on the sides are a little bit smaller, as you can see, and that reinforces that edge as I talked about. So you can have a reinforced edge as you sit and use the every inch of your mattress. And then we also have our next layer, which is our convoluted foam or our egg crate layer. Now this gives you relief to those 5 pressure points, head all the way down to your toes. And so you're going to sleep better because you're going to toss and turn less and less. And then we top it off with comfort, right? We talked about support, and now we've got that comfort. This is that first impression you're going to feel right when you slip under the covers. Super soft gel foam layer for you. So the whole combination is what makes this our Goldilocks mattress. You can check out the reviews online at hsn.com, and you can see the broad range of reviews and how wonderful people are really enjoying this mattress for many, many different purposes.
For sure. And Shirley, I hope that answers some of your questions. She was asking, is this mattress better than a blow-up bed? Now, I'm not sure if Shirley meant, you know, like an inflatable mattress. I think that certainly answers the question. But if you're talking about those ones that, you know, have the air, it's a different concept, because remember, in the world of mattresses, normally you do have to choose, meaning, do I want pocketed coils? Do I want cool gel? Do I want, you know, kind of that comfort crate system? This checks all of those boxes. Now remember, it's a medium firm feel, which is sort of the universal standard, you know, even those beds where you dial in specific numbers. Generally speaking, people kind of fall in kind of that middle ground. I've sold those mattresses. They're fabulous mattresses, but they are thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. In fact, in my individual case, because I've sold them on the air, and they're fabulous mattresses, but the queen in that category would usually be around $3,000. Now, different strokes for different folks. I know for myself, when I look at that queen, and maybe we'll show you that graphic with the flex pays broken down individually again, even on our flex pay on those, you know, beds with numbers and things like that, and they are fabulous, fabulous. I want to stress that. Our flex pay would be in the hundreds of dollars for a queen. And that's actually not even just on those beds with numbers. That's, you know, in a lot of cases, just on another individual pocketed coil mattress, that if you are buying it from a local store, and please shop local, and as they say, we're gonna get through this together, but you know this is custom built for you. You know this is contact-free, no contact delivery. You know it is made to order, what I've been calling baked fresh, just like your delivery order. And it's delivered direct to your door. So I hope, Stephanie, I have to say, awesome job today. Now, I hope this is not too personal, but so since everybody's safer at home, is everybody in the family kind of hopping and congregating on the bed? I mean, you got the daughter,
Yes.
you got is everybody, is this the landing?
Yes.
This is the landing spot, right?
Oh, it sure is. And lots of pillow fights and lots of fun. So I know it is sturdy, because we have been having a lot of fun and a lot of little dance parties and everything on here. So rest assured, it'll be great for everyone. If it can handle a 5-year-old, it can handle anybody.
It will indeed. Well, I really want to thank you for your help. Always so good to see you. Hey, Steve, do we have time to just mention the sheets? Did we do that already? Oh, okay. So, Stephanie, real quickly, the sheets, anything that people should know? This is the cool one, right?
Oh yeah, they will sleep cooler. They have water wicking properties, and they also feel like you're sleeping on rose petals. So it's a great combination. They're wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant, with extra deep pockets to go over any size mattress.
Absolutely, and beautiful color palette as well. Stephanie, great to see you. Best to the whole family. Your daughter has to be fascinated. Mommy's upstairs, but mommy's on the TV, right?
Yeah, she thinks it's pretty cool.
Well, we think you're pretty cool. Stephanie, thank you again. Be safe, be well. We appreciate you being there. We're gonna help you live well coming up next hour, but here's a quick little message from the CDC.
Hi, I'm Max Brooks. I'm 47 years old. This is my dad, Mel Brooks. Hi, Dad. He's 93. If I get the coronavirus, I'll probably be okay. But if I give it to him, he could give it to Carl Reiner, who could give it to Dick Van Dyke, and before I know it, I've wiped out a whole generation of comedic legends. When it comes to coronavirus, I have to think about who I can infect. And so should you. So practice social distancing. Avoid crowds, wash your hands, keep 6 feet away from people, and if you've got the option to stay home, just stay home. Do your part, don't be a spreader. Right, Dad?
Right. Go home.
I'm going.
Go.
Love you.
Our Happy Place cleaning products,
are made with plant-based ingredients.
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
What really separates a house from a home? A home should provide comfort, coziness, and convenience. Join me on Monday nights where I'll be giving you great ideas for your home, your kitchen, and your life.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. Such a privilege to have you here. You know, two words that we're all trying to live by these days, live well. And there are a lot of different ways that we do that. We do it with vitamins. We do it with working out. We certainly do it with great oral